do a game-by-game record prediction for the Utah Utes. Let me know in the comments what you think the record is going to be, and let me know what team you want me to do next. Firstly, they start their year off with a bang, going to UCLA and playing in the Rose Bowl. I think this will potentially be an easy win for Utah unless these transfers don't mesh in well. But that being said, I do think they win. Then they get a cupcake game against an FCS team. That's an easy win. Then they also play Wyoming, which will be another win. And firstly, now they get their big test in Texas Tech. And I think Devin Dampier and Wayshawn Parker show up, and Utah wins in the trenches here. So I think they win, especially having this home field advantage. Hey, you, watch this video. Yeah, you. I know you like college football because you've made it this far in the video. Well, if that's true, make sure you guys hit that follow button. This is the most unbiased page on social media, and I'll be doing college football content all season round. Thank you so much. Let's get back to the video. Then Utah plays the Rich Rod West Virginia team, and I think that team needs a couple of years under their belt before they start winning some games, so give me Utah to win this game. Then they get a bye week, and then Arizona State comes to town. And I think having 2 weeks to prepare for this team will do them justice, and they will win this game. At this point, they're sitting 6-0, riding high, and they play BYU the Holy War. This game could be a flip-flop game, but I think Utah is the better team here, so I think they win. And then they follow that up with a win against Colorado, being 8-0. Being 8-0 and maybe a top 10 team at this point, Cincinnati comes into town, and I think Brendan Sorsby could upset this Utah team, and I'm picking an upset here, Cincinnati over Utah. Then they get a bye week to rethink what just happened, and they play the talented team in Baylor, and they have to travel to Waco. I think that team is just way too talented for Utah to stick with, especially offensively, so give me Baylor to win that game. Then Kansas State has to come into town. And I think potentially whoever loses this game is 100% out of the Big 12 race. And unfortunately, I think Utah loses this game. Finally, Utah finishes off with Kansas. And I do think they finished the season on a high note and they beat Kansas, finishing with a record of 9-3. Not a terrible season at all.